Hey guys, for today's video, we are finally getting around to doing my Super Smash Bros. Direct recap slash thoughts and opinions video. And the reason it's kind of like it was a little late, I have been vlogging every day on my side channel for Vita, Vlog Everyday April, and on the day that the Super Smash Bros. Direct was shown, I did do like a live reaction, took some parts of it, and did put it in that Vita, so I will link that down below on my like initial reactions and thoughts right off the bat. But let's get to a little thoughts and opinions on what was shown. First thing that was announced was the fact that the 3DS version is coming out in the summer and that the Wii U version is going to be coming out in winter 2014. And at first I was confused and a little bit like, no, but I want both. But after thinking about it, you know, there are going to be some people who are like, well, if there's a 3DS version and a Wii U version, I'm going to go for what's cheaper and I'll go for the 3DS version. And then there's the fact that the install base is larger for the 3DS. So most of the people would probably go for the 3DS version. And while I feel, you know, the home console experience of Super Smash Bros. Is like the experience to really have for Super Smash Bros., people who have it on the 3DS, after they think about it and they're playing it, they're like, oh, well, now I want the actual, like, the home console version. And if those people don't have a Wii U during the holidays, it'll be like, oh, perfect time to go get a Wii U because Super Smash Bros. For the home console is coming out. We have known for a while that the lineup for the 3DS and the Wii U will have the same characters, but the stages will be different, and even the battlefield stages will be different as well. They did tell us that there are going to be elements that connect the 3DS version to the Wii U version, which I've been hoping for, but those will be given at a later day, and I'm going to assume that is going to be E3. They used the Mega Man stage as an example where the Yellow Devil was a boss character, but it's not an actual playable character, but it's part of the stage. And if you defeat it and give it the last blow, well, you're not going to be affected by it when it goes against the other characters and attacks them. And yeah, definitely a great thing. And there's going to be other boss characters in other stages as well. For the Wii U Online, you're going to be able to play with friends or random people on the internet. But what's cool is the 3DS is actually going to have online multiplayer as well. And one of the things that they talked about was that you should get a Wii LAN adapter because a wired connection is more stable. And I am one of those people that believes that you should have a wired connection as well, that, you know, it is more reliable and stable. But the only thing that I don't like is the fact that Nintendo has their Wii LAN adapter available only straight from their store, the online website, and they don't actually have their brand available to buy at retailers. So if there was a bigger production of them and they were sent to retail stores, it would definitely help in being able to buy one. For online game modes, there's going to be two different ones. There's going to be for fun and for glory, and I'm going to be playing mostly for fun because I'm not a big competitor, and if I tried to compete I would probably suck because I just like to play for fun. That's just me. I just like to get more competitive with my friends. But in for fun mode, you will have access to all items. For the stages, they'll be randomly selected. You won't have the selection to get final destination stages. You'll be able to only have smash battles, but a positive is that your wins are the only thing that are recorded, so no one has to see that you have won 5 battles and lost like 50 of them. In For Glory, final destination stages are the only thing you'll be able to choose from. There will be no items. One-on-one battles are possible, but the thing, for Glory, your wins and losses are recorded, so you're definitely going to have to be one big competitor to try and keep your losses down if you're playing in Glory mode. With friends, you'll be able to set your own rules and set up whatever items you want to use, which is definitely awesome. You know, there are certain items, you know, I'm one of those people, I like to use all the Pokeballs if possible. Definitely a lot of fun because I'm a big Pokemon person. And because of the fact that in For Glory mode you're going to only have final destination stages, there's actually going to be different variations of final destination stages that have to do with the other stages as well. Like the normal ones, all of them are going to have some sort of a final destination stage. When players are online, there is no anonymous players. It is going to be linked to your Nintendo Network ID. So there is a possibility of being banned if you are starting and not playing, relentless targeting of a certain individual or like one person in battles, repeated self-destructs, frequent dropping, even if it's on accident or on purpose, if you're cheating, and there's baseless reporting. So you can't go around reporting everybody because you're a whiny loser or something, but I mean, they're trying to keep it fair, and I definitely give them props for that. So for competing online, you're not exactly going to get like a ranking where you're #1 in the world, or I'm not exactly sure how they explained it or that I understood it too well, but you're going to get assigned a global smash power depending on your skill. So I'd definitely like to see more of how that is going to work. But there is going to be no rankings for multiplayer, and matchmakings will be based on skill. The color TV, which basically it's ping pong. It's pong. It's like the two bars, and they have the ball going tit 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 tit, like that's an assist trophy. Can we just bask in the fact that that is like one of the most awesome assist trophies ever? Pokeball items. All Pokemon are going to be included from X and Y as well. And to actually get a rare Pokemon, you'll actually know it's rare from the fact that it's going to come from a Master Ball and not a normal Pokeball. Fighters are no longer going to be changing forms. So instead of having Samus and Zero Suit Samus, there's actually going to be a Zero Suit Samus as one fighter. And a separate fighter is going to be, you know, Samus. And a lot of people were getting a little, like, up in arms, like, oh my god, they're making Samus wear high heels, and that's not normal, blah, 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 and they're gonna be rocket powered. They're gonna be rocket powered. You know, that's kind of cool, and she is a female, so if they give her rocket powered shoes that look like high heels, what is wrong with that? To go along with no longer having fighters have two forms, also that means Princess Zelda is going to be a separate character from Sheik. A couple changes to some characters. Lucario will actually have the ability to be Mega Lucario, which is pretty cool. Olimar will only be able to carry Pikmin though, so it's no longer going to have like a horde of Pikmin, but only 3, and it's going to be in a set order, and each Pikmin is going to have a different ability when you throw it, so you're going to know what order those Pikmin are. And instead of Yoshi being hunched over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame and like, you know, a dinosaur, he's going to actually have his upright and be like, hey, what's up? I'm here to fight and have my back straight up like the rest of y'all. Things about the new fighters, we're going to have Rosalina and Luma. And what's cool about Rosalina is that her Luma is actually going to be like a separate entity of her that can fight. So while Rosalina's fighting over here, we got Luma kicking some butt over here. Little Mac's final smash is not like he's Little Mac. He turns into Giga Mac, like a Hulk Mac. And he's like, he basically looks like a big, huge, muscled caveman. And Villager, being awesome Villager that he is, his final smash is building a house over you. And then it explodes. The Wii Fit trainer, you can choose between male or female. They're going to be both the same height, so there's not going to be really much difference if you choose between fighting as a male or female. The cool thing about the Wii Fit trainer is that 2 of the moves work as a relationship, like that benefit each other. So you can use deep breathing to like build up your attack, and then use the Sun Salutation to send that attack. And you could actually save it for later. So, you know, deep breathe, and then Sun Salutation, send a blast at a character, and pretty awesome. Now, I'm probably a part of the minority when I say this, but I'm very sad that there's going to be like no Subspace Emissary coming back in the Wii U and 3DS version, like a story mode the way that there was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But we are going to get something almost like it, and it's only going to be the 3DS version, where it's a special mode where you actually take 5 minutes to go through this set of stages and mazes, just like the Subspace Emissary. Like, it was the same portal door that you go through to go through a different part of the level, but you're going to be collecting power-ups that have to do with defense, offense, your attack, just things like that to build up your stats. And they're going to be different for each character or player depending on how much somebody collects. And then after 5 minutes, you go and attack each other. So it'll definitely change every time because one person's going to have a higher defense than somebody else and a better attack than somebody else. So it's definitely fun to see how this is going to play out. Then they saved the best for last, where they showed a new trailer, and it was Pokemon related. So we got 2 new Pokemon fighters. And one of them, it's not going to be the Pokemon trainer switching between Charizard, Ivysaur, and Squirtle. It's going to be just Charizard alone. So, you know, one of the fan favorites, definitely pretty cool. And they did show, I'm pretty positive, that they showed a shiny Charizard in the trailer as well, a black one. So, I mean, definitely looking forward to that. And then also during the trailer, they show this little shadow of this Pokemon that is just hanging in the cave, and you only see its shadow, and you see its fingers that has little, at the end of its fingers were like little balls, and like my heart was jumping. I'm like, oh my gosh, Mewtwo is returning. Mewtwo is returning. And then it's like, oh, it's Greninja. Which isn't that bad of a character. I can definitely see it because, you know, ninja, fighter, Pokemon. Makes sense. But just that tease. That was a really bad tease at teasing Mewtwo because that just let a lot of Pokemon fans down who thought Mewtwo was returning. So, I mean, still, you know, they have to put in a Pokemon from X and Y. I could definitely see that because it's the newest generation. So that's my recap / thoughts / opinions on the Super Smash Bros. Direct. If you guys have anything you want to tell me, what your thoughts and opinions were, what you liked and didn't like, let's all have a discussion in the comments down below. If this is your first time at my channel and you are not yet subscribed and you want to know when I upload videos, make sure to click that subscribe button down below and also go in the description to follow all of my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of my social media links so you are alerted when I upload videos as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you for my next video. Bye!